Howdy, my noble friends. SirKakaBabu is back with World of Tanks, and this time I'm playing in the Tier 9 American Tank Destroyer, the T30, and I am playing with my friend Frank Pennon, who is right there in front of us in the Char Futur Fort. And while I'm trundling along, going to the hill, let's see what our friend Frank is doing. And there he is, charging ahead onto the hill, trying to make it up there before any enemies get up there. And because at the start of the Tundra, it is a race to the hill, and enemy Char has moved up as well, but thankfully both of these Chars, Franks and the enemies, were not fully loaded, but artillery tells that it was totally loaded, and it made a swift shot into Frank. And I think it was at this point that I heard some curses in Hungarian from Frank's mouth, because he is Hungarian. Meanwhile, while he is recovering from this swift shot and looking around on the hill, I have finally moved up here, and in front of me is the Tier 9 reward tank AE Phase 1 of the Battle Pass, and he puts a round in me and I fire, and I put a round in him as well, doing 763 damage. And well, I would say that I would happily take these kinds of trades all day with the AE Phase 1. He was thinking that he is overpowered and he can take on the old dog, i.e. the T30, but little does he know that the T30 is being driven by yours truly, SirKakaBabu, and he sometimes connects his rounds and really hurts you. So now I was doing evasive maneuvers and also trying to locate any enemies, and there I saw the Stritzwagen 1030, and I put a swift round into him. Meanwhile, Frank is over here. After firing one of his rounds, he is looking for targets, still looking around at the vantage point of the hill, getting spotted as well, proxy spotted by the Skoda. And that Skoda, let me tell you, is going to spend all game at the bottom of that hill. And enemy Char Futur 4 comes. Frank puts one round into him, puts a second round into him, sets him on fire, and I, taking advantage of the wounded enemy, swoop in and finish him off in the name of securing the kill. But it really was a kill stealing, and I was like, in my mind I was like, better not let Frank get some kills. So I swooped in and secured the Char Futur 4. Enemy deadly Tier 9 French autoloading medium tank has been put out of action, and it was a fantastic score for the home team. And I tried to snipe the cupola of the AE Phase 1, but sadly the angling was not right, and I managed to bounce it. While I am reloading my shot and trying to find a target on the AE Phase 1 again, and I did find the target. Meanwhile, Frank is backing up, trying to put one round into the VK4502B. I mean, that VK is out of position. He doesn't have much gun depression, and he is a side scraping king, but side scraping is not really side scraping opportunities aren't really available on the hill at the moment. Meanwhile, our RT is pounding the VK all the time, because that is an area which is in the RT line of fire. Meanwhile, I am totally getting ready again by missing after missing a shot, and I went on a reload, and now I am truly getting flustered by this AE phase 1. AE phase 1 is looking for a shot, was looking for a shot on me. Meanwhile, Frank is over there. Well, the game happened so fast that my commentary is lagging behind. Frank put one round into the VK while we were killing the AE phase 1, and also finished off the VK4502B. Wow. Now I signal to Frank that I am going towards the SU 130 PM you guys see over there, and while Frank is reloading, I make my way along toward the SU. Before Frank could finish off the RT, someone else killed him, and IS-5 goes down from Char after getting a swift round, and our team are leading the score by 9, by 1 kill, that is, and things are looking very good. My thinking was that I would go towards the SU 130 PM and the T95 while we would finish off the Waffenträger, Panzer IV and Progetto. Then we would be able to flank the enemy from the other side, from the 1-2 line. So that was my thinking, and that is why I am making my way over there, because our work on the hill has finished. This Skoda, as I said, Skoda T27 is going to remain at the bottom of the hill trying to spot Frank for the tank destroyer sitting at the back, the ISU, and the Stritzwagen 1030, in which we put a swift round a little while earlier. Anyways, while all of this is going on, things are quiet at the moment. This is a quiet before the storm, ladies and gentlemen. Artillery is deadly. Skoda, ISU 152, these 4 enemies are totally dug in and are inviting us to make a move. And there the Stritzwagen 1030 gets spotted. Frank gets spotted as well by the Skoda, and the Skoda is really sneakily doing good work. Meanwhile, Stritzwagen is exposed at the moment. Frank fires, puts one round into the Stritzwagen. It is one-shottable. He fired at the RT. RT doesn't go down, and he was about to fire, missed the shot, and then goes on the reload. Sadly, Frank wasn't able to finish off either the RT or the Stritzwagen 1030. Things are in a precarious position at the moment, and that is why I signal to Frank that don't you worry, my friend, here I am, totally present and able to assist you. All I need right now is for the Skoda to get spotted so that I can put a hurt in him. So let's see, and there gets spotted the Skoda T27, and we put a fantastic round into him, and he wouldn't be feeling so cheeky and overconfident at the moment. He spent all game at the bottom of that hill, and I was really happy to put a round in him, and now he isn't really feeling so cheeky or confident anymore. I think he wouldn't rear his ugly head in front of me again, and he would not present himself to me ever again. Meanwhile, I am moving up there trying to spot the Stritzwagen or the ISU. I get spotted. I press the help key and signal to Frank that I am being spotted by someone here. Frank backs up. He is in a vantage point. ISU is spotted, but nobody has a shot on him, and Siswagen gets spotted. Frank puts a clutch round into the Stritwagen and it goes down. What a fantastic result this was. Only the Skoda and ISU 152 remain. ISU gets spotted. I start aiming on him. I fire and ISU 152 goes down and I put a swift round into him. 601 damage I do. Kunza Panzer and no good, that is Frank's other name, move in, kill the Skoda T27, and that was a real brothers in arms, not a rigged one. And let's check out the post game stats now, partners. And there you have it, partners. Fantastic victory for a power platoon of myself and Frank. He secured a victory with 1760 experience, 74,600 credits were made, and we secured brothers in arms with second class mastery badge. It wasn't really a world ending performance, but the way we cooperated with each other and secured victory for the home team is what mattered. 1020 base experience, and while doing 3,932 and 3 kills, while Frank was 3,687 damage, and he also obviously did 3 kills with 1,003 experience. One thing to note is the SU-130 PM. He had a good game as well. He had the sector in which he was present. He secured it, destroyed all those enemies, did a lot of damage, and also, by the way, the VK701K did 0 damage, and also the Chimera. Those are some powerful tanks, and along with the TNH did nothing. 110 Renegade just died uselessly. So I think all of our platoon and the SU-130 PM had to do the heavy lifting in that battle, while also the Kampfpanzer and G-SOR contributed, and I am sure they were instrumental in securing our victory and defeating the enemy. We fired 10 rounds, direct hits were 8 and 7 were penetration, and also combined with platoon bonus and battle payments, we made a bit of profit as well. So that was the game, partners, which I wanted to highlight. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope that you would be sticking with me in the next videos as well, which are going to be coming out. A lot of World of Tanks content is going to come out, where I myself, like this game, would be playing and bringing you guys new interesting videos. So I thank you guys for watching, staying with me, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. So until next time, goodbye, my noble friends.